In this module, we will review APA-style references. Visit Chapter 9 of Doing Developmental Research, which is titled Writing Up Your Research, for more information on writing research papers. Although topics of research vary, all research papers generally include references. There are many different types of references. Some are books, some are chapters, and some are journal articles. Visit your book Doing Developmental Research on the various types of references and determining when a paper or resource may be worth reading. How do I know if I am reading a peer-reviewed reference? One way is to view the structure of the reference. For example, a chapter in APA style looks like this. You have the author's last name, comma, first initial, the year, the title of the chapter, in, which lets you know that it might be in something else. These are the editors of the book title. These are the page numbers that the book chapter can be found on. And this is the place that it was published, as well as the publisher name. You can see that this reference is for an entire book because you just have the author, the date it was published, the title of the book in italics, the publisher, and the place where it was published. While this is a journal article, the title of the article is not italicized, but the title of the journal itself is. This is the volume number, and these are the pages. Now let's look at some examples together. What do you think this one is? Well, we can see that the title is not italicized, but the name of the journal is italicized, and we see a volume number and an issue number along with the page numbers. So we can conclude that this is a journal article. How about this one? We can see the word in is placed in the second line. There is an italicized book title. We can see the place where it was published along with the publisher. So this looks like a chapter in a book. This one looks like a journal article. We have an italicized journal name, a non-italicized article title, a volume number, and an issue number along with the page numbers. What about this one? Again, the keyword in and these names, which are the editors, clue us in that this is a book chapter. You see a non-italicized title of the book chapter, an italicized chapter of the book, the place where it was published, and the publisher. This, on the other hand, looks like an entire book. You can see the book title in italics, the place where it was published, and the publisher's name. What about this one? I see an italicized journal name, a volume number, and an issue number. So this looks like a journal article. This one also looks like a journal article. We can see the title of the article is not italicized, but the journal name is. We can also see the volume number and an issue number. This again looks like a journal article. Here's the journal name in italics, the volume number, and the issue number. For this one, I see the keyword in and an italicized book title. So this looks like a chapter in a book. Here's the name of the chapter and the pages it can be found on. This again looks like a journal article. Here's the journal name in italics, the volume number, and the issue number. Here are some more. How about you give them a try alone? Now let's take a look back at the answers together. This first reference is for a journal article. Next, this is a reference for a whole book. The third reference is for a journal article. The fourth reference is for a chapter in a book. The fifth reference is for a journal article. The sixth reference is for a book chapter. The seventh reference is for a journal article. The eighth reference is for a journal article. The ninth reference is for a journal article. And finally, the 10th reference is also for a journal article. For more information on the various types of references, refer to your book Doing Developmental Research.